Okay, off to Kellogg Ranch. They're great. The already intense heat intensifies. Sweat stings your eyes, and while it's stinging them, you fail to use them to notice you've ridden right into the path of a herd of pyroboves. Let's, oh god, they're gonna destroy me. I bet I don't even get a single turn in. Okay. I just got walloped. Damn. Oh well. El Wongle wraps his tail around your foot and drags you the rest of the way to where you were heading. Continue. Alright. We have the main building, the gymnasium, the back of a barn, and nothing but an endless expanse of boring agave in that direction. Well, the barn door is locked. I don't have the lockpicking skill for it. How about the main building? Kellogg's office, dormitory, kitchen, and the rules. It's listed draconian fitness rules the guests of the sanatorium had to adhere to. It's a scale. It's like a ruler, but for your weight. Weigh yourself. According to this scale, you weigh 34 decagrams. You don't know how to use the scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings for the ranch's customers. It is the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. It's a big ruler. It's like a scale, but for your height. Measure yourself. According to this ruler, you're 5 shoeness and 2 lingus tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly. Well, let's go to Kellogg's office. This grotesque anatomical chart, they've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Fix it. You grab a pen and make a few corrections. This chart is much more accurate now. It's a menacing ape skeleton. Boy, there sure are a lot of books about enemas on this shelf. Mostly medical journals and Bibles, and some old National Geographics. It's Kellogg's desk. Investigate. This desk is scrupulously tidy. In fact, there's not so much as a desk blotter or a single pen. It only has one drawer. However, you find a secret button cleverly hidden on the underside of that drawer, or one drawer. Here, that's my desk. Keep out of it. You're incorporeal, so go ahead and try and stop me. Well, I never. Press the secret button for 20 moxie. An in panel slides open on the back wall, revealing a secret room. Awesome. Whoa, hello. Hello! So, you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside and their own bodies. One cannot have the purity of the soul without the purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about anyway? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what, smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm speaking more of, you know, nighttime activities. Alone. What? Anyway, that's the first step. Okay. What's the second step? The second step is purity of guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water enemas and the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. What makes them any different from any other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed. Alright, what's the third step then? The final step is purity of muscles. I developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself. Neat, and all this together. What was it? My regimen eliminates corrupting influences from the body, thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. That sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works. Certainly it does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. So for people who don't know, the guy who invented Kellogg's corn cereal was... God, he was insane. And every bit of dialogue that ghost of Kellogg had is, like, literally, like, not made up. It is his life. Keep calm and enjoy nothing with the Kellogg's logo. Oh my god. This is the most boring secret room you can imagine. Really, game? Really? Oh man, how can you troll me so much? Alright, to the dormitory. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. This bed is empty. There's a skeleton in this bed, and it's wearing weird metal pants. Take them. You got an item, chastity pants. These pants are optimally designed for preventing access to their contents. -5 moxie. You better believe -5 moxie. Can't pick the lock, can't pick any of these locks. Damn. I need to up my lockpicking game because I'm getting destroyed right now. I guess what I should do then is turn off the automatically spend EXP mode and then start power leveling the lockpicking skill. There's a scrap of paper under the pillow. Read it. Looks like I've torn out part of a diary page. Opposed to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. They're so noisy, especially when I... This bed is covered in bones. Take them. Skeleton bones. Okay. Bed is empty. Bed is empty. Well, I guess that's all I'm getting out of that diary entry. Alright. To the kitchen. Purity is the best sauce. Ew. It's a combination grain sifter, flour mill, who knows what. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. The label on this thing says dough press. This is a large oven, but doesn't have a door, just a wide slot. Alright. I guess that just about does it. There's a loose board here with fingerprints on it. Pry it up. Ah, yes, there's a keyring hidden under the board. Kellogg Ranch keyring. It's the key to every door in every building on the Kellogg Ranch. You'll be a serial unlocker. I get it. Because of the joke about cereal. Your body is still wrong. Wow. It's the Stretch Master 4000. Insert your limbs. You strap yourself into the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. Keep going. The machine pulls too hard, which promptly yanks one of your shoulders out of its socket. Ow, ow, ow. No, you've had it with fitness. Maybe you can try again later. It's the lung flex. Suck on the blast hole. Oh, no. You've had enough exercise for now. This place is terrible. It's the vibromatic skeletal agitator. Strap yourself in. No way you're done with these stupid machines, at least for a while. Okay. I wonder what happens if I go back to talk to Kellogg about how awful his exercise machine is. Nope. Okay. I thought that it would tell me something about... Oh. You find a binder full of cryptic, messily written notes labeled Kellogg's Grain Flakes Preparation. Interesting. Requires 20 mysticality to decode. Alright. Let's see. I should be able to do some stuff to increase my mysticality here. I can increase my moxie. Potted meat. I can increase my mysticality by 5, which is a good start. Yeah, they'll put me right at 20, so I'll be good to go. Let's use this item. Oh. Oh no! You can't eat because you're already too full. Level up your grit to increase your appetite. Ah, crap. How about drinks? Can I drink decent tequila? Raise a toast to your friend Tequila and drink the tequila. Tequila! You gain in effect, decently tequila'd. 2 tequila. Alright, with 20 I now should be able to unlock that recipe. Open the drawer, decode the recipe. Okay, 4 parts barley. I'm just gonna write this down so I don't have to pull it up in a menu later. Okay. 4 parts barley. 1 part oats. 3 parts spelt. I don't know what the hell spelt is. Press to 91 psi. 91 psi. Cook for 8 minutes at 640 degrees. That's actually a pretty hot temperature. 8 minutes at 640 degrees. I will pay somebody good money to cook this recipe and let me know what happens. Because that seems disastrous, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with disastrous. Spelt is hold wheat. Alright, well, I guess now I know. The barn door is locked. Unlock the door. The barn door is, you find the correct key, unlock it. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of grain in here. If you ever need a lot of grain, you know where to find it. You gain a perk. Unlimited grain. The grain at the Kellogg Ranch is at your disposal. Wow. That is a lot of grain. Grab one. I got a bag of mixed grain. Okay. Coil of barbed wire taken from a nail. You stuff the coil of barbed wire into your pack. Maybe you can send it to a sick friend or something. Barbed wire is one of the things that pretty much explains what it is by the name. We'll dig through the haystack to get a needle. And any other sacks of grain? No, I guess not. Oh, but a lot of haystacks. Nice, nice, and nice. Lots of fertilizer. Wait, what's this? One of these bags is different. A bag of shroom grow. Gary will want this. Alrighty. We will use that right away so that people won't hate me. Give to Gary. You give the bag of shroom grow to Gary, and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. A deliciousness. Groovy. Anything else I can do at the gymnasium, or... Yes, I can. You put your mouth on the blast hole and turn the valve on the side of the machine. A blast of air inflates your lungs, making you really dizzy. It's the viromatic skeletal agitator. Okay, I bet if I do all four of these, if I do all three of these machines, I bet I get a perk. Okay, well, let's go to the main building, and go to the kitchen, and load up some mixed grain into the grain sifter flour mill thing. You pour the bag of grain into the machine. The grains are neatly sorted into 3 separate hoppers. Do some cooking. This machine is complicated, but the controls look pretty simple. There are 3 labeled grain hoppers, a lever on each of them to dispense a mixture of grain into a mixing chamber before, a crank for running the mixer, and a valve labeled start over. The mixing chamber is currently empty. Let's pull the barley. Okay, that's 1 ounce barley, 2 ounce barley, 3 ounce barley, 4 ounce barley. Pull some oats. Okay, so 4 parts to 1 parts. And then 3 parts spelt. 1, 2, 3. Turn the mixing crank. Okay, you turn the mixing crank. Your view of the grains in the mixing chamber blurs as it begins to spin at an implausible rate. With a startling ka-chunk, hidden parts of the machine spring to life. The glass window of the mixing chamber becomes fogged with steam as the grain is mixed into dough. A few minutes later, the dough is expelled as a soft, warm lump. This is a giant glob of dough that you made in the Kellogg Ranch kitchen. Insert my dough. Okay, you feed your dough into the press and look at the controls. They consist of a pressure gauge for 4 labeled buttons and a sign that says max press 180. Okay, we need to get to 91 psi. So red button, 85, 90, 80, 81, 86, 91 psi. Take your dough and go home. I think I might have screwed it up. As you're leaving, you wonder if the dough is leavened. Farewell, cruel press. I guess I forgot to actually press the dough. So we did blue button and then 2 of red button. And then press the yellow button. As you press the yellow button, and the machine you press the yellow button, and the machine slowly compresses the dough you've stuck inside it. When the machine is finished, you're left with some perfectly pressed dough. Alrighty. Okay. This is a large oven, but it doesn't have a door, just a wide slot. Insert your flattened dough. You plop your dough onto a metal tray, helpfully provided, and slide it into the slot in the oven. There are only 2 knobs, one for temperature and one for duration. You decided to turn the knobs in order from left to right. Temperature knob is on the left, so you turn that one first. Are you paying attention? There'll be a quiz later. First, the temperature knob. We will stick it to medium. And now for the time knob. 8 minutes. Okay. You set the time knob to 8 minutes and wait for the oven to finish. The oven dings and a perfectly cooked tray of toasty flakes emerges from the slot. Kellogg grain flakes. This is a bowl of pressed grain flakes that you baked according to Kellogg's recipe. Normally, you'd be proud of yourself for doing something like that, but these look like they probably taste pretty bad. They are great! Eat them to purify my gut. You can't bring yourself to eat these boring-looking flakes. Didn't Kellogg say something about needing your glands to be pure before you can purify your guts? Maybe that's what's stopping you. Impure glands. That sounds right. Okay, so I need to... I don't know what I need to do, but I don't like it. I'll strap myself into this thing. And that appears to have not... Oh, this thing probably doesn't work until I've eaten the Kellogg's. Then it'll let me do the exercise. Okay. What do I do to purify my glands? Do I need to, like, equip the metal pants and then lay down in a bed or something? Yep, let's try putting the chastity pants on. And then... maybe this worked? Maybe all I need to do is just have the chastity pants on and then I'll be able to, eat the bowl of Kellogg's? I don't know. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then let's just try eating the grain flakes. Okay. I'm actually legitimately lost now on figuring out how to purify my glands. Oh, I can unlock all this stuff now. Of course, of course. It's a locker. Okay, unlock it. Open it. I got the cowboy chef's hat. This combination cowboy hat and chef's hat is popular amongst camp cooks and people working in restaurants who wish they were camp cooks. Unlock this one. Alright, secret stash of candy. In addition to an earnest commitment to fitness, sugared pork balls, peppermint drops, and Kellogg Ranch workout. Oh, this'll be important to note. So, let's write this down as well. So, stretching. I didn't realize there was an order to doing this. Stretching, 2 reps, lung expansion, equilibrium maintenance, stretching, 3 reps, skeleton vibration, and cool down. Okay, cool. We'll unlock this one. Nasty, dirty old, dusty old diary. Give me them hot secrets. The Diary of Smith. The first name is worn away, but you can tell it was longer than 7 letters. Sadly, the contents are particularly juicy. The author joined Kellogg's health program because she'd had several relatives with poor health and wanted to preserve her own. She found the ranch to be pretty boring, but appreciated the lack of anything much else to do. Gave her plenty of time to spend knitting, which is her favorite hobby. Last entry mentions Kellogg's death. Rumored, but unconfirmed to be due to a brain aneurysm caused by an outrage at hearing a dirty joke. And that the author was returning home. Guess she forgot the diary when she left. Not particularly hot after all. Okay, we'll unlock that one. Got a bunch of needles. Unlock that one. Bottle of laudanum, which I've already gotten a couple. Open this one. Kurt's Fits pants. These pants are very tight to better show off your leg muscles. Alright, I guess we'll go into the gymnasium now, and then purify my glands. Okay. Insert, so we do a warm-up stretch. And then we do 2 reps of lung expansion. Feels good. Another blast of air stretches the lungs out even more. Feels great. Okay, we'll stretch again. You get back into the stretcher, and when it's done twisting you around, you feel more balanced than you did before. And then we do 3 reps of vibroskeletoness. Your skeleton vibrates inside you. It feels great. Your skeleton vibrates more, revealing bones and muscles you didn't even know you had by making them feel amazing. Your skeleton undergoes a cathartic third round of vibration. Every molecule of your body is now exactly where it's supposed to be. And then we do a final stretch. You strap yourself into the stretching machine for a nice, relaxing cool down. Wow, you feel great. Do I get a perk for that? Nope. Nope, I guess not. Alright. Can I eat the bowl now? Eat them. Okay. Let me quickly talk to Kellogg again and ask him about the how to purify my glands. Nighttime activities alone. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. I probably need to go to an inn and then spend the night at an inn whilst wearing the chastity pants, and that will do it. But for now, we'll take that on another time. I'd like to do a bunch more quests while I still have all my nice perks going for me. Because if I sleep for a night, it will make all my perks go away. Like all these nice, lovely little use items here, like the tequila and stuff like that. So I will hold off on doing that for another time. But we've pretty much solved a lot of this, so that's good. Anyway, thank you all for watching.